All right, SpaceMiner Spark sitting down in...
3, 2,
If you want a toxic team, Corviknight's way better than Aaron. I will tell you that. Like, Iron Defense Body Press Corviknight, that guy's a fucker. Iron Defense Body Press Corviknight is an asshole. We're sitting in losers... This is not losers quarters. This is winners finals. Winners finals, best of 5, Spark and SpaceMiner. One of these players guaranteed... guaranteed 3rd place. Whoa, killing right off the top. Wow. Spark off to a really great start here. So as I said, we've seen Spark and SpaceMiner play a few times in the past. I remember seeing them at Summit. I remember seeing them at Cost. I'm sure they've ran into each other at plenty of game arenas before. Couldn't tell you who has the better matchup. In my heart, it feels like SpaceMiner should have the better matchup. But holy shit, can Terry cheat, as we just saw on the first stock. So, you know what? My bad for counting out the DLC player. Ooh, catching the aggressive jump with the up air. Really like that from SpaceMiner. Trying his best to control the stick. It's not the first time he's done that either. He did that against Asian Jews, Greninja. Yeah, that up air just lasts for so long. It can catch jumps, it can catch air dodges. And since Toon is so like mobile in the air, he actually has a little bit of adjustment to that up air. He can kind of put it in one place and then react to what his opponent does and then do something else because of it. All right, we're just kind of throwing projectiles out. SpaceMiner's decided to take a little bit slow right here. You know, he's okay with losing stage control as long as it means that he's going to throw some projectiles and get some percent up against Spark here. Yeah, just completely fine with just chucking. He's alive. Yeah, just chucking projectile after projectile. Oh, doesn't catch the roll. Toon just a little too small. Or maybe Spark, you know, just misspacing that a little bit. Double hit from there is kind of wild. As we're just throwing projectiles. Yep, SpaceMiner completely okay to slow this game down and, you know, try and force Spark to run out of patience. SpaceMiner has plenty of shield to work with, plenty of safety. Just using these platforms to his invasive advantage. Even down tilt, like crouching underneath. Whoa, wait, I looked away for half a second to look at chat, and I think what happened, yeah, that should die. Because of no get-up invincibility, that catches every single goddamn option, like if timed right. Just extremely good advantage from SpaceMiner. Throws Spark the other way. I really like SpaceMiner's ledge trap setups. They are setups. But you can kind of see the logic behind it, where as soon as you trump someone and then throw out like a 2, that's safe! All right, with the bomb, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That should kill. Yeah, absolutely. All right, they trade. SpaceMiner okay with trading, as right now he has the lead. Just trying to be a little bit aggressive. You can see just how fast SpaceMiner can close the fucking the rate of play. Like, he got a really early kill on Spark there with the boomerang into back air conversion, and suddenly he's just aggression, 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 and now Spark's at 106%. Spark's about to die. Now we're ledge trapping. We're power geysering. Armor. I mean, Toon Link can still die. That was a really bad air dodge from Spark. It was a bad air dodge from Spark, but SpaceMiner wasn't able to capitalize on it. It's fine anyways. He'll be able to get the back air just a couple of seconds later. If you're also wondering about like toxic stall teams that'll crush low ladder, Swords Dance Cly score is pretty good. Curse Dondizo. Like, if you want to fuck someone up in low ladder, load up a stall team, except have all of them be hyper offense sweepers. It's a fine way to make content too. Alolan Mola, you know, flip turn and wish passes. Clodsire doesn't really do much. I mean, Clodsire sets rocks and spikes, so, you know, if you need a suicide lead who clicks Earthquake, You can click rocks and spikes and toxic spikes. Just be an asshole in the lead slot. I really hate to tell you though that an entire team like that, like a hyper offense stall team, will just lose to the combination of Great Tusk, Goldago, and King Gambit. So good fucking luck. You will beat up low ladder, you will dominate low ladder, and you will not get above 1100 elo. Sorry to break your heart like this. Game 2 has started, long since started. In fact, Game 2 is already a third over as Spark got their ass beat off stage. SpaceMiner just able to pop them up into... Never mind! Space... Okay. So, I've been talking about Falco versus Toon Link a lot recently. Something really interesting about the parallel between like Spaceys and Toon Link is that a lot of Spaceys kind of float in one space for a little bit, whether it be like they stay in one spot. We saw it with Lombardi clicking down B, right? Like he's just kind of kicking his reflector out and then sitting there for a long time. Up B and side B are the exact same, where you'll just kind of be floating there for a second. Toon Link has this incredible power of turning every single character into Falco, where bombs, boomerangs, and arrows will just make you float in place with so much hit stun, like you're just stuck there. You're trapped by the hit lag of this projectile. And it makes it for the easiest follow-ups known to man. Like, that's how SpaceMiner is able to close the distance so well. It's because look at how long Spark is in hit stun. And, like, she's in hit stun forever, and she doesn't go anywhere. Like, there's no knockback. So, just cool little observation. Toon Link's really good at turning people into Falco and then, being fast enough to follow up and throw a back air at him and kill him. It's part of what makes like the Spacey's Ditto so much fun, is that as soon as one of them starts floating there, the other one just fucking kills him. Toon Link just kind of does that.
What are we talking about?
Toon Link and how he turns people into Falco.
Does he?
Yeah. So I'm going to explain this again. So Falco, right?
Oh wait, before you start, I'm next on stream. So.
Who? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. So
I got gas chambered.
Devin.
No, I got gas chambered.
What does that mean?
Charles Poopy Doodle.
Yeah. What? Did you beat him?
Yes, I beat him.
Okay, I thought that was what was going to be on stream. I didn't have faith that you beat him.
Dude.
You're so bad against Hero.
No, I went Kazuya and like 3-0'd him.
Cool.
No, but I got gas chambered. He sat down the aura of like
the back attack aura?
Yes, worse. I kid you not. He's already been told by Nick. He's already been told by Nick one time to never show his face here again. He showed his face here. What?
He's doing well, clearly. Whoever seeded him way underseeded him. Like, look at what he tore his way
he
through
literally,
bracket.
like, no, I don't even know what happened.
Maybe
that's
Karen
not supposed
just,
to happen.
Doesn't know who he is. Maybe? I don't know.
I toasted. Wait, that's me. Dude.
Yeah, that's Toasted Art. I'm sitting down next to Toasted Art. His mom is my ride. Thanks, Toasted's mom.
My mom is awesome.
Yeah, then why are you so mean to her?
I'm not mean to her.
Yeah, you were talking shit about her smut that she was listening to in the car.
Okay, don't like say that. That is a crazy thing to do. W's for Toasted Mom.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. She's great.
She had headphones available too, by the way.
No, she's great. Big fan of Claire. She's awesome.
Yeah. Wanna be where I... No, Jake. Anyway.
That shit's going on the iceberg. Okay, so I've been talking about...
I don't even want to commentate this set. What is going on?
I've been talking about
this is a snooze fest.
No, it's not. What? This is so cool.
Watching SpaceMiner snooze fest.
No, it's not. SpaceMiner's awesome. I've been talking
First
about...
time I ever met SpaceMiner, guys told me it's a try not to get bored challenge.
No, it's not.
This was at 2022 cost.
He's so cool to watch.
That's
Because he's so good at...
you haven't seen him play against me.
Yes, I have. He's so good at turning. So the thing I was talking about, like turning people into Falco, is when Falco presses moves, right? When he presses down B, side B, up B, he just kind of like floats there for a second.
Yeah.
Just kind of stays in place. Toon Link is extremely good at using bombs and boomerangs to turn you into Falco, where you're just in so much hit stun and you're just not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So he's able to follow up and like, you know, hit you with the back air.
Yeah.
He's also had some cool setups. Like he was able to ledge trump earlier. And because of ledge invincibility, you know, and how it doesn't work, he was just able to like up B on the stage and caught every single
There was
object.
one cool thing I only saw SpaceMiner do, and that was in our last set. He did not have legend vulnerability, so he had to regrab. So he pulled a bomb, hit himself with the stage, teched it, so we could get...
He did that earlier! He did that earlier in his last set. It got him killed because he was playing against Poopy Doodle, I think.
Poor guy.
I think it was in Winners. Yeah, he was playing against Poopy Doodle. And he's like, uh-oh, Poopy Doodle has like oomph and psych up.
Oh, you just don't interact.
Yeah, so what he did was he did the bomb tech like underneath the stage, and then he still had to do a ledge grab, and he fucking died to F-Tilt.
Yeah, he did it on PS2, and I died for it, and I was like, oh.
It was on Smash Build.
No, it worked better on PS2 because it's that... the thing. I don't know what you call it.
I understand. But yeah, you're seeing how all of Toon Link's projectiles just kind of like keep you in a spot for, you know, a good half a second. Nice tech, Spark.
Spark is I know non-tech. Why does...
Why should get hit?
Why is it an anti-air day?
When did that change?
I don't know.
All right, Crack Shoot. Dude, I've seen Crack Shoot do
SpaceMiner's life on the line. Will he SD?
No way.
I've seen at least 6 SpaceMiner SDs in the past like week.
I haven't. I've only seen like one.
Because you live in your little humble abode of a cave of Dayton.
He's doing it again. He's going to ledge grab. What a guy.
SpaceMiner would never SD.
That's right.
That's how we lost to DLV. Also, Jake, I fully plan on going Kazuya versus Tank. I'm not playing that shit again.
Heartbreaking. You just hurt that poor man. Why would you say that to him?
Because I think he would agree with me. He'd be like, yeah, don't do it. No!
Dude, he's... No! Yeah, see, you hurt him. You're just mean to him for no reason.
If I play against Spark, I'm going Ice Climbers, buddy.
Yeah,
same with Odin.
You want to get the reverse?
It's the same with Odin. I'm going Ice Climbers versus Odin and Spark.
See? You're hurting his feelings. Be nice. All right? I care about your ICs. He cares about your ICs.
I mean, I'm gonna do it against
your mom cares about your ICs.
She likes my Kazuya a lot, actually. She'll make fun of it in front of people, but she's like, oh, your Kazuya's so good.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You're my friend, but I hate watching your Kazuya. Bro, did you not just hear what I said?
Dude, okay, you and Kairu both chose to watch to start Better Call Saul at the same time. She's
it's
not
a very good show.
I know, but she's already watched it 3 times. I don't know why she's watching it again.
Jake, I'm going Ices versus Odin and Spark, which is next. Okay? Get through your fucking thick skull.
Thick skull.
Don't say that.
Spark gets the kill?
No, Ices, I'm streaming.
Never mind.
I'm so sad. I'm up now.
See you, Toasted.